You wake up again, it's quiet, it's dark. You look at the clock, and once more it's 2 a.m. That same hour. Like your body has set an internal alarm, one you never asked for. You lie there wondering, why now? Why always this hour? Maybe your heart is beating a little faster. Maybe you feel anxious for no reason, or maybe you just feel tired, not just in your body but in your soul, tired of the nights that never bring full rest. For so many seniors, this pattern repeats night after night. Waking up suddenly in the middle of the night, usually around 2 a.m., has become an unwelcome routine. And while many simply accept it as just a part of getting old, the truth is, it's not always normal. Your body may be trying to tell you something far more important. What if I told you that waking up at 2 a.m. could be your body's quiet cry for help? A sign that something deeper is going on, something that needs to be addressed before it becomes more serious? You see, our sleep isn't just about rest, it's about healing. During deep sleep, the body repairs tissues, balances hormones, and resets the nervous system. But if something disrupts that healing, especially repeatedly over time, it can wear down not only your body, but also your mind, your heart, even your spirit. So in this video, we're going to gently but clearly uncover 4 medical reasons why your body might be waking you up at exactly 2 a.m. and what you can do, starting tonight, to sleep more peacefully. This isn't about fear, it's about awareness. Because the more you understand your body, the better you can take care of it, even in your 70s, 80s, and beyond. Let's begin with the first and perhaps most overlooked reason of all. Blood sugar drop, the silent disruptor. Your body runs on energy, and that energy comes primarily from glucose or sugar in the blood. Now, normally blood sugar levels dip slightly during sleep, which is perfectly healthy. But in some seniors, this dip becomes too low, especially during the early morning hours between 1 a.m. and 3 a.m., triggering what's called nocturnal hypoglycemia. When your blood sugar drops too far, your body enters survival mode. It releases adrenaline and cortisol, your stress hormones, to push your sugar back up. But those hormones also wake you up, often suddenly and with symptoms like racing heartbeat, sweating or feeling flushed, vivid dreams or nightmares, feeling shaky, or anxious trouble falling back asleep. Sound familiar? This is more common if you have diabetes or prediabetes, take medications like insulin or sulfonylureas, eat dinner too early, skip meals, or consume too much sugar before bed. The body doesn't like extremes, it wants balance. And blood sugar that crashes overnight is a clear sign something is off. What can you do? Here are some practical senior-friendly tips. Eat a light but balanced snack 30-60 minutes before bed. Something like Greek yogurt with a teaspoon of flaxseed, or a slice of whole grain toast with almond butter. These provide slow, steady energy. Avoid sugary treats, alcohol, or white bread at night. They spike your blood sugar and lead to crashes. Don't skip meals during the day, and especially dinner. According to a study in the journal Diabetes Care, many older adults experience undiagnosed nocturnal hypoglycemia, which directly impacts sleep and overall cognitive function. Spiritual reminder: your body doesn't need sugar to be at peace. It needs balance, it needs kindness, it needs nourishment and not punishment. By keeping your blood sugar stable, you give your body permission to rest, fully and deeply. Section 3. Overactive bladder or nocturia. Now, let's talk about something that affects millions of seniors but is rarely discussed openly: nighttime urination, or what doctors call nocturia. As we age, the bladder undergoes several changes. It holds less urine, it becomes more sensitive. The muscles around it weaken, and for men, the prostate may enlarge, pressing on the bladder. All of this can lead to waking up between 1 a.m. and 3 a.m. with the urge to urinate, sometimes urgently, sometimes just enough to disturb your sleep. And here's the thing: even just the thought or sensation of needing to go, even if it's minor, can break your deep sleep cycle. It's not just a bladder issue, it's a sleep thief. For women, bladder weakening is often due to childbirth history or hormonal changes post-menopause. For men, The prostate is the usual suspect, but that doesn't mean it's hopeless. Here's what you can do. Limit fluids 2 to 3 hours before bed. This is simple but often overlooked. Avoid caffeine, soda, or alcohol in the evening. They irritate the bladder. Strengthen your pelvic floor with Kegel exercises. Yes, even at 70 or 80, these can work. Consider natural supports like pumpkin seed extract, which has been shown to help bladder control, with your doctor's approval. See a urologist if you're waking more than once per night. There may be an underlying infection, diabetes, or prostate issue. And here's the spiritual truth. Sleep is not just rest, it is renewal. If your bladder is stealing that gift, you owe it to yourself to investigate why. Many seniors silently suffer night after night, believing this is just part of aging. But it's not. Solutions exist, and your rest is worth fighting for. Cortisol imbalance. The stress hormone is waking you up. Let's now look deeper into the hormonal clock inside your body. Specifically, the hormone called cortisol, your body's primary stress hormone. Cortisol should follow a natural rhythm, lowest at midnight, rising slowly before dawn, peaking in the early morning to wake you gently, but in many people over 70, especially those under chronic stress, this rhythm breaks down. What happens then? Cortisol spikes too early, sometimes right at 2 a.m. And that spike does what cortisol is designed to do. It wakes you up, floods your body with alertness, and prepares you for a danger that doesn't exist. You feel wired. Your thoughts start racing. You check the clock and suddenly you're wide awake, even though you desperately want sleep. This can be triggered by stress, anxiety, or grief. Watching upsetting news or TV late at night, sleeping with lights or screens on, poor blood sugar control, loneliness, or fear of being alone at night. So how do we calm this hormone? Here's what helps. Begin a gentle wind-down routine 60-90 minutes before bed. No screens, no bright lights, just soft music, gentle stretching, or even spiritual reading. Consider magnesium supplements or Epsom salt baths. They help relax the nervous system. Try ashwagandha, a natural adaptogen known to support cortisol balance. Check with your doctor first. Practice guided breathing or a short meditation. Just 5 to 10 minutes can shift your internal state. Write in a journal. Empty your mind. Onto paper before sleep. A 2022 study in the Journal of Geriatric Psychiatry confirmed that cortisol rhythm dysregulation is a major cause of nighttime waking in older adults, often misdiagnosed as insomnia. Let me remind you gently, your sleep is sacred. Let go of the day, hand over your burdens to God, and give your body the stillness it longs for. Cortisol may have its reasons, but you have tools to calm its voice. Sleep apnea or oxygen drop at night. Finally, we must address the most dangerous and underdiagnosed cause of nighttime waking after 70, sleep apnea or drops in oxygen during sleep. Sleep apnea is a condition where breathing becomes shallow or stops for seconds at a time, multiple times per hour. The brain, sensing the drop in oxygen, wakes you up, usually around 2 a.m., to make you breathe again, and most people never realize it's happening. The signs? Waking up suddenly gasping for air, dry mouth in the morning, snoring even lightly, feeling exhausted despite sleeping 7 to 8 hours, morning headaches or brain fog. Sleep apnea is especially common in seniors over 70, those who sleep on their backs, people with excess weight, individuals with heart conditions. Left untreated, sleep apnea increases the risk of heart attacks, strokes, high blood pressure, sudden death during sleep. That's why waking up at 2 a.m. due to breathing trouble should never be ignored. The good news: you can take a simple home sleep test prescribed by your doctor. Treatments like CPAP, positional therapy, and even weight loss can significantly improve symptoms. Use a wedge pillow or sleep on your side. Avoid sedatives or alcohol that depress breathing. Remember, your breath is your life. Protect it. Listen to it. and let it flow freely, especially when you sleep. This isn't about being afraid. It's about being proactive, because when you breathe better, you live better. Hidden dangers of waking at 2 a.m. repeatedly. If waking at 2 a.m. becomes a pattern, the consequences go beyond just feeling tired. Here are 5 risks you may not realize. Chronic fatigue. Your immune system weakens, making you more prone to infections. Cognitive decline. The brain detoxifies at night. Interrupted sleep speeds up memory loss. Blood pressure surges. Cortisol spikes at night elevate your risk of heart attacks. Mood swings and depression. Lack of deep sleep increases anxiety and emotional instability. Sudden nighttime heart events. Poor sleep is a trigger for arrhythmias or even strokes. But don't be discouraged. With awareness comes power. Take action. Track your symptoms. Improve your bedtime routine. Speak to your doctor about sleep evaluations. Create a restful environment. Honor your body's signals. Never ignore them. Let every night become an opportunity to heal, not a burden to fear. Let your nights be peaceful again. My friend, if you've made it this far, know this. You are not alone. Millions of seniors wake up at 2 a.m. night after night wondering what's wrong, blaming age, feeling helpless. But now you know, it's not just age. It's your body asking for support. We've talked about 4 powerful reasons why this happens. Blood sugar drops, overactive bladder, cortisol spikes, sleep apnea, or oxygen drops. Each one is treatable. Each one can be managed. And you, yes, you have the right to restful, healing sleep, not just for your body, but for your soul. So tonight, take one step. A healthier snack, a quieter bedtime, a talk with your doctor. A simple change can bring great peace. Your life is a gift. Your rest is a right. And your body, no matter how old, still longs to heal. Please share your thoughts in the comments. Like this video if it helped you. And don't forget to subscribe for more weekly wisdom straight from the heart. Because you deserve peace, you deserve clarity, and you deserve a good night's sleep.